The Tag Team Championship tournament is going into the final round, and the two teams that are going to be competing for that number one contender title shot, Enzo Amore and Big Cass against the Vaudevillains. So four people, come up from NXT and right into the mix, into the tag title situation. Very cool, actually, that they're doing the tournament finals here instead of just rushing to the tag title match itself. And I'm a fan of this. I think that there's one way that is probably going to go down that supersedes every other possible way, but there's a possibility that they can move around a little bit and not do it. But I'm going with here Enzo and Cass lose due to interference from the Dudley Boyz.
See, that was my big thing is, Enzo and Cass are not going to grab the tag titles, at least not this soon. But when will the Dudleys come out and screw them? Will it be this Sunday at Payback, or will it be when it's actually for the title? So one of these times the Dudleys are going to interfere, and it's going to lead to a feud between Enzo and Cass and the Dudleys. But which one are they going to do it at? I'm not sure yet.
I'm definitely in agreement. They've also kept the Dudleys very much on the down low right now, so I think they're trying to get them out of everybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you got to remember that even if Enzo and Cass are in the tag team championship match, they wouldn't win it anyways because they don't know how to win titles.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't
That's
even
true.
be on the next show because for some reason they keep not making pay-per-views and stuff. But it's got to happen here, I think. And I think that with the Extreme Rules coming up, we could see a tables match.
Tables match?
Yeah, tables match.
Tables.
Between Enzo, Cass, and the Dudley Boyz. So I think that
community.
Vaudevillains can get their title shot, and that would be just a normal match between them and the New Day. Enzo and Cass got the possible tables match, and that could kind of fill out the card a little bit.
And to be fair, the play, the back and forth between Enzo and Bubba has been on point, so it's actually one of the few tag feuds I'm interested in.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that lasting another couple of weeks.
One of the reasons why I think they are going to have Vaudevillains advance is because not only Dudley's interference at this point, but because New Day right now is face.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that makes more sense having them up against the Vaudevillains. It gives the Vaudevillains more credibility at this point than if they were to lose at this point. And then having Enzo and Cass, who arguably are maybe more over than the New Day at this point. I think they are. So I don't think that makes as much sense. Vaudevillains going forward for the titles, I think, does. And then I think tables match would be great. But yeah, Enzo and Cass versus the Dudleys at the next one.
And the Vaudevillains and the New Day can probably play off each other quite well. We saw a little bit of that on Raw, though, due to the reaction and shitty crowd, I don't think it was as good as it could have been. As long as they're not just saying booty about them every second, it should be a decent feud.
You know what I want to see? I want to see what they do with the New Day doing a parody of the Vaudevillains entrance with the fucking dancing and shit.
That would be good.
Having that weird Simon Gotch mustache and stuff. That could be funny as hell. And then Enzo and Cass, they continue their thing with the Dudley Boyz, and they just keep cutting those promos because they're funny as hell too. And suddenly the tag situation is just pure entertainment. And then you got Callisto and Sin Cara that are like, well, we're a part of this too. And Victor's like, oh, I was kind of a part of this until my partner fucked up. Goddamn Croner.
Great if everyone comes back and everyone's calling him Croner, and he's like, what the fuck? That's not my name.
Croner sucks.
Croner's got a boner.
What?
It's no context at all.
They always used to be I don't know if that was a thing back in your school, if someone got a boner in class, everyone would point it out and make fun of them. So...
Hey, Kroner, go back to Denmark.
What?
It's the currency of Denmark. It's called the kroner.
Oh, really?
Never mind. If I have to explain it, I'm sorry.
Hey, Croner, go back to Denmark with your boners and everything.
Right.
So Vaudevillains, we're all going with them for the win here, right?
Yeah, boner. Yeah, he's got a boner.
You're going with boner for the win. Surprise reporting on WWE.com. Enzo Amore and Colin Cassady were not victorious. Neither were the Vaudevillains, because the new number one contenders to the New Day's tag titles, boner.
Kroners boners.
Alrighty, let's continue on. Part 8. Leave your comments below for this match and all the others. Again, a little reminder for those people out there. Would you be supportive of a babyface match between Enzo and Cass against the New Day, or do you want just the heels against the babyfaces, or do you want babyfaces against the boners? Whatever it ends up being. We're going to continue on with Y2J versus Dean Ambrose.